So I'm gonna continue playing the game now that I've cleaned up major issue, which was the Creeper's Forge. Funnily enough, I can continue working on this shit. Now it is very cryptic. Again, you're dealing with something that doesn't have names, only numbers. I numbered everything. I've started to change that real quick. It's not that difficult actually, but it does take, it paralyzes me. I'm sitting here thinking about all the possibilities, and it's tough. I simplified most of the code here, and it's shop code, because that's the one that upset me the most. It might still not work exactly as it's supposed to, but I feel that it kind of supposed to work already. Like, how wrong could it go? And if something goes wrong, I can still fix it now. Now I'm like more aware of how the code works. So nothing should go wrong. In fact, he has a little bit too much money right now in his hands. How much did you sell, dude? What happened to you? 92 gold? That's insane. That's unexpected. So I'm gonna take all this. This is the first day. That's why it's so unexpected. Yeah, I cheated just to turn back time a little bit, so he would sell all these things, because, you know, he still kept crashing, because I left over some stupid lines of code. I'm still really bad at this, and I need to, like, make sure I stop being bad. That's quite a skill I have to pick up. It is one of those times where I'm like super nervous. It's one of those like testing times, because I will crank up audience by touching my game. It's like, oh, you're touching this thing. Everyone knows AdventureCraft is like dead, but you're still touching this thing. I guess it has to be really good, and it is. It's good. It works. As long as it works, I'm fine with it. No problem. Even memory issue is not exactly a big deal. I mean, not at all. I mean, I cranked it up to 2 gigabytes, and that's it. It's not a big deal. It's not like I'm exploring a bunch of world and it starts glitching up and I have to restart it. It was mostly due to that stupid Creeper's Forge. I'm just saying. It's so weird. And there's nothing in the code that could actually lag up, except when you create an infinite loop. That will just might as well destroy your computer. That happened to me once, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. It destroyed my recording of 2 hours. It almost fucking destroyed my computer up to a restart phase. It's insane. If I have to restart my computer, you bet I feel fucking destroyed. Yeah, sure, it's not some kind of virus that destroys everything, but usually I don't have to restart my computer. I'm just saying. And I almost did it. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about Windows updates either. Fucking stupid shit. Asking me to restart my computer? More like destruction. I say no to that. I have a list of things that we can discuss a little bit, but it's too early to say how many things I want to add into the game. Maybe it's just gonna crash and I'll stop. But one reason why I will not stop, and why I came back here, and I thought I'm gonna do a very significant job, is the coding is very satisfying. Everything is just easy. The only problem is, like, if you bump into a glitch and you don't know what's going on, you don't know what kind of error you're getting, it might be difficult to actually fix. But it's not very often that it happens. the moment you are done with code, you just run the game. You don't have to load anything. It's just snappy. And might as well, you know, push the boundaries here. Because AdventureCraft still needs recognition for what it did to Minecraft. And that you can still make a pretty decent thing that people can play. It's horrible still, I mean. I have to do this render distance, I have to sit under a lot of pressure. But the game does not break anymore. So that's wonderful news. And I applaud AdventureCraft and can punch myself in the face for fucking something up. And again, there was someone warning me about this, and I'm like, I didn't actually release like a fixed version or anything. And it's just withered away. But now coming back, I'm like, yeah, I still hold like the crown of AdventureCraft. I still know this thing better than anyone else. Because I was trying to code so many things. I was running my entire map straight up on code. And nothing else really matters. I even want to like scrap all the areas and make them randomly generated. Like, that's how much I care about coding here. Because coding, it almost feels like it could turn into like something more. I mean, I've tried to turn AdventureCraft into an engine that runs more than just maps. You can just code maps technically, or like maybe build them a lot faster. I don't know. There's so much you can do with an engine. And most importantly, maybe you can make games with it. I don't know. The only game that I want to make is this, for some reason. But maybe there's something else you want to make. And you need an engine for that, but first I need to figure out how AdventureCraft still works, how to make things smooth. I have to get used to the code, and it's gonna take a while. But the first project that I'm supposed to do is fix bugs, release the map as quickly as possible. I'm like, oh, I can do it in like 1 or 2 days. Probably not. Probably is a big tease for whoever bumped into my video first and got too excited. But it shouldn't take more than a week either, you know? I'm saying like 1 or 2 days. I'm pretty excited. You know, I left the video pretty excited. Pretty happy how it worked out. But I can get pretty numb really quickly. Just, you know, digging around. It's the same thing over and over again. It doesn't necessarily occupy too much of my brain to bother me, as long as I'm thinking about something else. But then it still reminds me of like tedious work that doesn't feel rewarding. Because still, I got 0 pennies for my map. It's so not motivating at all to work on something that doesn't pay you anything. But I'm sure it's still worth it. As long as it's fun, it's kind of worth it. Honestly, that's how life works. You can die, but as long as it's fun, it's worth it. That's how you have to treat life. It's weird. I'm supposed to unlock the area now. And it's no longer exciting because it doesn't actually contain many things. So that's kind of frustrating. I certainly need like random generated terrain. Because it can become bigger, you know, more expansive. And maybe, just maybe, I will no longer be confined to this anymore. This entirety is very confining to me. This is like a fucking egg that I'm trapped in, including the stupid merchant. I don't want to fucking do this, you know? I want to do everything myself, right? You want to go and trade to different people, all that shit, explore different places, right? Maybe different villages. I don't know. Why not? So, potentially Creeper's Forge 2.0 is far away. 1 year apart from right now. It's supposed to be like an anniversary thing. Next year, the final year, when I'm supposed to like leave this game alone and let it run its course. As long as it's running its course, right? As long as people are actually interested. At some point, I probably will not be able to work on it anymore. I don't know. It's really hard to tell how games actually work. Do you release a game and you actually have it released and you can't touch it anymore? Even if it's bugged off or something? As long as you can complete it, maybe you don't want to touch it. So people compete against each other. And don't wait for the next update, you know? That sort of waiting can ruin a little bit of an experience. It's really hard to tell how to treat this. It's really mind-bending stuff to think about anything. Everything is paralyzing. You have to worry about everything as a game developer. And now I'm back in this stage where, you know, it's still pretty difficult. I mean, I was dealing with an engine straight up, very directly. Engine that will build me games. But that was like even harder. So you can imagine this was a wrong fucking category. However, I don't fully think it was that wrong. I was just going a little bit too far and too deep into something that I wasn't ready for anyways. I still want to define what it is. It's still like the biggest mystery. What is this next level? How could I have left AdventureCraft if it worked? How could I, you know... Well, it didn't. You know, it tricked me. Okay, you have to understand, AdventureCraft tricked me into saying that it doesn't work anymore. And I'm like, okay, I can leave now. But it still did. And I'm like, oh shit. And the only thing I need is just run some code and sprites don't have to rotate or scale. Maybe it's okay. Maybe I don't have to worry about it too much. Just display some general information and be done with it. Because Minecraft literally gives just as many tools to players as AdventureCraft, except it doesn't allow you to do all these UI things, which open up a completely next world. Like, you know, this is just the beginning of what UI can do. Very, very straightforward. It's really annoying, you have to understand, picking up something that's 6 years old and being like, oh, this is still really, really good. And because I didn't like update it for a while now. I didn't do anything about it. But I hope the things that I'm talking about are gonna make you feel a lot better, because the updates are supposed to be a lot better. The problem is, like, everything, the code is so twisted. This is where I start the whole thing, and as I'm cleaning up the code, I'm not actually doing any progress, just reading, just getting myself comfortable. And because the game entirely has to run on code, I have to really understand what I'm doing at all. But as I've said, the first thing I want to do is release this version as clean as possible, in terms of like you can complete to area 24 and you will know what to do. It's like a walkthrough. I need to like release a walkthrough that works. I need to reach area 10 and you will know what to do. Otherwise, that's awkward. Did it remove something? Yeah. That's not supposed to happen. That is awkward. Yeah, it keeps on doing that, doesn't it? Uh-oh. I'll need to figure it out. There's a little bit of a problem here. There's a few hidden things that show up only. And then it rearranges as well. It's kind of awkward. Because I would love to rearrange things based on how much value they have and how much quantity they have. Also, I have dug out 78 dirt. I'm not sure about that. He might be messing things up here. Did I? There's no way. 78 dirt is like insane. It's like as if I went underground and dug out a chunk of, I mean, 8 by 8 chunk, like, no? 4 by 4. That's more reasonable. 4 by 4 by 4. That's cool. I'm sure a lot of people fall into like similar categories of like pressure. I certainly put a lot more pressure on myself because I'm just poor. So it would be very nice if people actually liked me enough. Because I'm even poor in that part. Like, I don't have anything going for me. Like, anything at all. Like, suicide is... Even that doesn't feel interesting anymore. You know, you will not pique anyone's interest with suicide here. It's like, the world is super empty. So creating stuff is definitely the way to go. And if that gets any attention, I'm like, yeah, I get pretty excited about this. Even if I don't want to be excited, I just have to like bow down to the ultimate power of everyone else's influence, which now I really am interested in. What are people capable of in general? And maybe that's my new career choice. That's gonna transcend me a little bit forward. And I don't have to be stuck making this game, you know? Maybe I can just release it after 10 years and see how it goes, you know? Patching a game is supposed to be like a monthly relaxing thing. It's not supposed to be difficult. It's like I see what other people are doing, I see what kind of things they're bumping into, maybe some kind of exploits. So patching the game is not supposed to be insane like it is right now. It's just the code is really nasty. I'm really uncomfortable at the very beginning when it comes to actual work and what am I supposed to do. And yeah, everything is just kind of twisted, overly dependent on everything. It's very hard to read as well. So until I get really, really comfortable, it will still feel that it is very difficult to achieve. But once the game is like super clean, fixing it will be a pleasure. It's like, well, here comes the, you know, the balance changes or something stupid like that. It's so fucking weird because I get to experience Hearthstone balance changes every now and then, and I'll just do my own thing. Fuck this shit, you know. I'm leaving. Technically, it is still leaving a lot of things that I attached to over the years. You know? I play other people's games and, like, it's kind of frustrating sometimes. But that's the most frustrating part, right? I tried to make an engine to make my own games, but instead I fell into the trap of, like, playing other people's games. Which is not something you're supposed to do as you're making an engine. You're making an effort. And you're telling to yourself, oh, I'm educating myself. And yeah, you're correct. You are correct. To some degree, you are educating yourself, okay? but education is something that you stack up on something that you already have. So education is something that you must need already. Like if I look up on Google, I don't just like press give me random education. You have to know what you need, what you want to pick up. So having like a basis of a creation that you stuck to or stick to, whatever. So I stick to this, and I like will research how other games did. If some games inspired me, like I will dig around there. So you have inspirations, but you also have like genres, right? Something that, well, the games that inspired me could have inspired other people, and all that stuff. It's just a very weird landscape to actually navigate to as well. And I feel there are like 4 games that we can cram into this thing. Like I already mentioned Hearthstone, and not for a bad reason. Once I start adding rune crafting, yeah, and technically that comes from RuneScape, okay. So rune crafting is going to be very interesting. I even feel like there's going to be an ability to change your tool if you're bored, basically. If you're feeling bored, you can change your tool. Or if you're feeling smart, if you need a specific tool, like to fish more fish to get food. But you're going to get a random tool. And yeah, runes are going to be like little magical things that do magical things. Magical rocks do magical things. And finally, we'll make flowers useful. The main goal is really to make as many things as useful as possible a part of this metagame of progression. Because that's what's really interesting. It's like, in Hearthstone, every card is something that you play with. And same can be said with all the items, you know, that you encounter in a game. Why should you make a game realistic when you can make a game very interactive? Every single thing you pick up is like has its own functionality, and the best example of it is the first 6 tools. I'm like so proud of it. The very beginning choice of 6 tools. Yeah, one miner, 6 tools, boys. That's my fucking name. 2 builders, 2 tools. Okay, to beat the T. Okay. Well, I am 1 miner, actually. This is not a builder. So 1 miner, 6 tools, boys. That's my meme. But yeah, I'm so proud of it because it really highlights the usefulness and the difference between those tools. But most importantly, like, then I can categorize items not by their rarity, but how useful they are. Tools are like the most useful, like super amazing, super precious resource you can imagine, right? But maybe some other things are kind of useful, but not completely useless, and that's the main goal, is like to make sure that you only present player with useful things, and that's gonna be really pretty in the end. I think Minecraft to some degree tried to do the same thing, but it forgot to reward people for progressing through the game. It forgot to like pull down gravity like I did. So you're very attached to your account, to the world technically. You're very interested in exploring and like getting that experience of like what it will feel like to spawn in this random location and harvest things, and that's it. You might be able to adjust difficulty and all that stuff. So Minecraft really failed on this gravity thing, on rewarding people and creating a little bit of a challenge. Maybe slowing down the gameplay on higher difficulties or whatever. All they did is just increase damage, as if every game can do that, you know? Oh, Skyrim can just increase difficulty by increasing damage because you're constantly fighting. But Minecraft? Are you sure about that? You know, that's kind of weird. Yeah, there's a few more things that may change or not, but like, I don't care. I have never been presented with those things as a threat, so fuck that shit. They just kind of failed, and I'm happy because now I can erase them until I get to fix that shit, and they don't. It's annoying because nobody can own Minecraft. I cannot own Minecraft and be like, oh yeah, I just did something better than they did, and now I own a little bit of a credit. No, it's just like, oh, it's just a map. It's not a standalone game or anything. It's not like Minecraft is an engine that already has been sold. You have to understand that. Minecraft was created. It was an engine. It was sold. And somebody else got it. But technically, it's still available for the public as well, as an engine, for anyone else to do whatever they want. So technically, whatever we make could be a game. Could be classified as a game. Yeah, a map is something like very short. A map is a level. But technically, what you have to understand, and I've been like, I released a Let's Play already of 3 hours, me depressed saying constantly, well, Minecraft is an engine. Minecraft is still an engine. And it's true. Because I can using AdventureCraft, I can redesign Minecraft just a little bit to allow other people to make maps. It is weird, but what you have to understand that, again, this map can solely run on scripts and solely will change how Minecraft plays, which is not what AdventureCraft intended, but it's just kind of what happened. You know, it's no longer a map. I have transcended that one level completion thing way beyond that, okay? Yeah, sure. A lot of people have released big maps that contain multiple levels. And I'm like, okay, these areas that you unlock, these are not levels. This whole thing is an adventure, technically. It's its own thing. It's an adventure that opens you up to the possibilities. And that's it. It's a whole new fucking level, dude. I'm scared myself. Oh, by the way, we might just have enough resources to buy him over. Yeah, he has a lot of gold. He does not have a map, though. Unless he does not want to show it to me. You better show me your maps, dude. Show me the maps. I'll make sure to buy some cheap stuff. No? Are you sure about that? You got something in there. I know something is hiding there. Come on, boy. Show me. See, that's annoying. Are you he didn't bought a map? What an asshole. Oh my god. I'll give you one more chance, dude. You better buy that map while I fix one thing. Wow, the moment you realize Jack's Films has been doing grammar sucks. And a lot of the times it doesn't actually matter. Trying to educate the public. I don't know. It's just some weird fucking hobby. Where is he? Let me burn him. Yeah, I'm kind of realizing I don't want to mess with empty slots. It's really discomforting. I hope it works now, but it might not work. And I just give up on that. We'll see. But basically, when the item reaches 0, it's not supposed to be rendered. But instead of not being rendered, I put it in the back, where the moment you start reading empty items, you're like, oh, I'm supposed to stop rendering items in general. And pushing things into the back should be easy, right? No problem, right? But just noticing how complicated this whole system is, of trying to push something to the back when it doesn't even matter. You can just hide it. Why bother? The only reason why I bother, I'm like, wait, hiding it is kind of tedious, because you're trying to just kind of scoop a specific part of the list, and you don't know where it starts anymore because you don't know how many slots you hidden, but you kind of know. You kind of fucking know. It's not a big deal. It's gonna take a while though to put it back together. Alright, let's go off topic a little bit. There's something that bothers me so fucking badly right now that I feel a lot of YouTubers just gonna get insta-cancelled if they mentioned, even if they just make a fucking joke out of it. Because there's a part of the culture that's so vicious and so out of control and makes no fucking sense at all. We're gonna pick up rent. We're gonna say basement meta. Yeah. I believe if someone says oh, come on, just throw the fucking word into the trash. If someone makes you feel bad, basically, by telling, it doesn't have to be you, technically, but you should feel bad about this thing. If someone says like, oh wow, you live in your parents' basement. What? Yeah, you want to escape your parents' basement. It's alright. It's an alright idea. For one reason. You're single, ready to mingle, right? But that's what every other place in the world is for, technically. Unless you can actually handle your parents, and then it's still your fucking room, where you might just have privacy. Who knows, right? Maybe you actually want to figure out how your parents fucking think in their heads and just tame them, basically. Because they're gonna die faster than you. Like, there's so many logical points that all of them make sense. And back in the day, that wasn't even a thing. You know? You weren't supposed to just run away from the village and go to the city to live and get a good job all of a sudden and get a shitty fucking place to live, because it's gonna be shitty. You know? It's a shitty legacy to live in like an apartment. You know, in a fucking skyscraper apartment. Like, that sounds like fucking stupid, actually. Like, how much effort do you have to go through just to go all the way down from your apartment? I did not experience this. Okay, I look at it as just ridiculous. Yeah, some people dream about having a house. That seems like a cool thing to maintain, right? As long as you can, there's no problem about it. But the idea that you have to leave your house and buy a new house that your family is gonna automatically spread and gonna be this insane thing that's gonna buy up all the houses. Like, there's a reason why house prices are skyrocketing, because there's a fucking huge demand for it. And the most important part is to understand how culture creates the entire problem. You know, like, we have the most important influence is like social pressure or something, and it just pisses me off. It's ridiculous. Yeah, sometimes you will struggle in life for whatever reason, especially if you're actually good in a lot of things. If you're smart, if you want to stay away from like trouble that's everywhere. Like, you don't want to risk your fucking life every now and then just to... But of course, there is this zombie culture that, well, who cares, right? Who fucking cares? Let's go pick up the hardest work, the hardest job, the hardest relationships to maintain, and then also just take a house, which can be also cut apart on divorce basis and all that shit. Like, there's so many reasons to not do anything at all, to be paralyzed and just be like, oh shit, that's... basement is my fucking place to stay, dude. There's absolutely nowhere to go. Throughout the world, because throughout the world, the same trends are going to be picked up. Whoever has the most vicious, like, cultural trends. Not necessarily here, like, they're just as bad as everywhere else. I'm talking about marketing tactics that's going to be used all over the world. Because Americans are kind of like quick to educate themselves and spread businessmen, not necessarily actual culture, just whoever can take advantage of every other country, right? Spread disease, yeah. It really bothers me. Like, you can't afford to just buy a house. You can't just afford to even buy or achieve student or cover student loan. You can't even do that. Like, what are you talking about? So any YouTuber who just like, oh, I fucking bought a house, oh, and now I get to fucking talk about a joke where you say someone lives in their mom's basement. Anyone who fucking mentions that, I saw Sniper Wolf mention that. Believe me, Sniper Wolf might just be one of those people who fucking sticks in their basement unintentionally. If she wasn't successful on YouTube, it's believable. Yeah, she might be hot, but like, she chose some weird fucking boyfriends. Those boyfriends are not her scale of like hotness or attractiveness, or even like, they don't have even an ability to help her make videos. So fuck that shit. You know? She's living on like minimum level of life that I can admire, just minimally. And she made a fucking joke on that guy who's like virgin and lives with his mom and is very old. And honestly, I can fucking admire a guy like that. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he's not my level either. He's not like super smart or anything. He's very desperate and deep down, I think, like very traumatized by the culture. It's just super simple. Maybe I didn't show the video, but like Sniper Wolf's latest video, just so we clear what we're talking about. just so we clear, this guy, right? Skippy, the legend. Someone even like H3 probably made fun of, instead of like getting him to a higher ground of therapy. For example, like it is tough to understand what kind of mental capacity people have, because if you haven't happened to manage a YouTube channel, like you're probably on a higher capacity at this point. At least the capacity of a creator, right? You're already attached to something that you make. The other subject is Jack's films, but he's just like one of those comedians who's just nasty anyways. So it's like easy to cancel him anyways. Oh wait, it's not. He's fucking leader right now. That's annoying. I guess he dodged the bullet. I don't care. But now I'm gonna be like very careful about this. PewDiePie makes this joke. This joke is not fucking funny, man. Like if someone actually wants to figure out whether they're making a good joke, like you would want to do that, right? Oh, this joke that I just made is really funny and doesn't offend anyone. You kind of want to do that because you're trying to be funny, right? You're not trying to be offensive. That's the whole reason why people are outraged in general. It's like, what are you trying to do here? What are you trying to say? That I'm supposed to get a house? Like, be careful about this. Don't spread stupid culture just because you happen to be rich all of a sudden out of YouTube. Holy shit, dude. That is the shittiest way to do it, because YouTube is not an establishment. YouTube is a fucking poop platform. You happen to just shine like gold, and everyone is like swimming through poop to get a little bit of gold that you've been able to achieve throughout your career. Just create some kind of nice video, but like that doesn't mean you can just claim some kind of cultural setback. I don't know how to label it. It really hurts though. So let's see if there's what happens when you do mom's basement. There's nothing that happens. It's really difficult to actually find it's really hard to find something like this. Now, can I somehow unlock what it's supposed to mean? Right? What's going on here? Back in the day, there was like American Dream, right? Maybe people had like ridiculously inflated incomes because somehow Americans either borrowing a lot of money, winning wars or something, just creating some kind of shortcuts, and government is dumping a lot of money on their people. It's almost like, imagine this, right? You create inflation, and the Great Depression kind of happens, but kind of doesn't. It depresses everyone else except Americans. Can you imagine that? And it's probably very likely what happened. You know, Americans were the first ones to probably pick themselves back up and destroy everyone else's economy, making this move of like, well, we're gonna keep on spreading. But the idea is like, well, okay, you borrowed money and you spread in your own territory. There's nowhere to go. So essentially their economy would still suffocate. They would suffocate themselves eventually. Figure out that they're not they're not gonna leave their stupid country. Like, if you still follow your stupid idea of like mom's basement, let's think about it this way. Okay, so there's a bunch of empty houses that you can buy. Oh wait, that's already cancer. The first step I made, the first logical step I made, I already fucking fell into a fucking ditch. If you want to buy a house, there has to be empty houses in the first place, meaning that our society, or a society that would promote this, is already insane, right? Why would you leave an empty house? That's not efficient for a culture to have in the first place. You might want to rent a house, you might want to give a little bit of credit for people to maintain houses, but you don't want to fucking buy it. You don't want to just go there into an empty fucking house that nobody's living in, nobody's using. You don't want to see a bunch of tools just laying around, and they happen to be named houses, and you just pick one up and be like, oh, I can use that. Yeah, okay. We're talking about a tool that some people actually need in their life, and some people can't handle for some reason. Yeah, I mean, they maybe can handle something simpler, but we're not taking care of people right now at all. The culture is so fucking vicious, and this is one of those crazy ass examples where you get to see that. I don't even want to talk about the idea where you move out of your house and like what happens when your parents die. Yeah, if your family is huge, see, that's another thing. Like, what do you do if you're the only child in your family? You kind of have to fucking stay in your basement, 'cause it's yours. It's gonna belong to you eventually. You have to get used to that. Like, it's ridiculous, isn't it? So if your family cannot afford to expand, you might as well just crawl in like I did, and just wait it out until you have to take control. And taking control is like, even that is annoying. Just another thing that you have to worry about. There's certainly no way to actually search for like those jokes nobody actually cares to document it. It's just people are left on a leash, but now loose. Okay, not leashed. Now I'm gonna be looking after these fucking assholes. Anytime they make this stupid joke, they're burning. They're gonna burn for that shit, and their video is gonna get flagged. In terms of like, I will put them into a dumpster, and people can add their hatred. I don't like when someone rich can make fucking rich people's jokes and attack the poor. That's insane, dude. And sometimes people can choose to be poor, which is a very important decision in their lives, to like not waste money. Can you imagine that? Just try not to waste money and try not to waste yourself. If you cannot get a good job, if nothing is being offered, if the economy is being very vicious, there's no reason to try and achieve something that doesn't work anymore. Especially now we have internet. Okay? Back in the day, maybe you can do something interesting with money and buy some cool board games or whatever. I don't know. Even that sounds fucking stupid back in the day, because you can still fucking go to a rich person's place, invade their privacy eventually. You'll figure out a way. Even that's entertaining. Like, fuck this shit, you know? The real question is how long this has been a fucking ridiculous idea promoted by people, and now like now I'm going to be like, this is one of those things I have been called out already, or immediately. Everyone is going to be like, the moment you attack science, everyone is going to be, but you're influencing children. This influences children so fucking badly as a social pressure phenomenon. I am fucking scared to actually know the true impact statistically. And statistically, science wouldn't even fucking give a fuck, man. Science is just another corporation that just, oh, someone is making money out of this, and just go their separate ways, you know? Oh, yeah, there's social engineers that create this term and promote it, and made sure that it's very, very relevant, and people go out and buy them houses, you know? Because we have a stupid society. Like, imagine this scenario as well. At least, like, in normal circumstances, 50% of the houses would be empty. You know, families just kind of expand that way, where you throw your child into an empty house, right? Or at least an apartment. So 50% of the apartments are fucking empty. That's already a fucking zombie town. That's already a fucking apocalyptic scenario. Even if it's just 20% empty, which probably 50% is legit. Is like legit, yep, you got it. You know, some rich people might even have a house that's 50% empty already anyways. 50% unused. We're talking about culture that doesn't give a fuck about using things. So that is the question, you know, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether things are being used or not. The prices will go up because you're not holding on to your property. That's another fucking little thing that people slip on fucking very slippery ice. If you let your property go, if you do not maintain it, you're gonna lose it so badly. And it's the most expensive thing that people can, you know, crank up their the level of expense of that because you want it. You know, you want to expand yourself, but the first thing you want to prove to yourself that you can actually take care of a property and you will never lose it. Because losing a property, it's kind of a lot easier than maintaining it. You just have to understand that. Or buying it. Yeah. Collecting a bunch of money and buying property, that's easy. But can you actually hold on to it? That is the real question. Can you not lose your mind over the fact that you have certain kind of neighbors or a certain amount of children you want to have? Like, don't fucking lose your mind and all of a sudden decide to move. Like, that's kind of weird. Moving is weird. Oh, I can just move. I have a crazy ass job. I can just move. I don't have to, like, care about anyone else. I can just blast my money and move like a rocket ship into another location if I don't like this one. Or, I can pick up a job somewhere else, or I already did and I have to move. Like, there's a lot of stupid decisions people make. You bet. But, I don't know. I want to hear people's stories and punch them in the face. But I will never do that. Because, it's just embarrassing. Just embarrassing. As long as I'm making great decisions, and as long as I'm poor, that's what I have to do. I just have to voice my opinion. You know, like, there's nothing else I can do. Because it's so retarded. There's the social pressure that you can't deal with. You have a lot of unused territory all of a sudden. Uncooperative people, people who exploit. You create a whole vicious cycle, and then you have those sprinkle on top YouTube content that just doesn't care, doesn't give a fuck. They can just offend anyone who they like. And this is the beginning of a war, technically. If I fucking see another one of those mentions of Mom's Basement, anyone mentions that, they're going to fucking YouTube jail. There's no way back. I'm sorry it took me fucking 25 minutes of like, oh hey, there's public service announcement, everyone. Okay? And help me out if you find a YouTuber saying Mom's Basement, I probably want to watch that video. I just want to watch that video, because if they're wrong about one thing, they're wrong about a lot of things. Okay? The entire video can just fall apart immediately. Believe me, it's not that difficult to start a war. You pick up an idea that really fucking bothers you, that is all over the place, that people are very insensitive about, and all of a sudden, you can punch people. You can just punch people and make them, just hurt them real bad for the mistake that they made. Until the culture starts realizing, wait, we are retarded. But until that happens, and you discovered this one of those things, because it's not difficult for me to discover something like this. I literally have no chance. I tried everything, and there's not a lot of things to try anyways. Like the most important thing that I need is like friendship. And if people don't stay in their fucking homes, how am I supposed to even make friends anymore? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm supposed to make roommates? Oh, yeah, okay. Tell that to Elliot Roger, you know? That guy didn't kill his roommates. That guy wasn't rich, you know? You know, it's a very weird dynamic, having roommates and being rich. And wanting to have a girl, you know? But instead you have roommates that are not helpful. They're not friendly. They're fucking garbage. Like, what? My mind is blown. I'm just like, oh, I just found a fucking nuke laying around. I'll take that. You just crafted it for me. I don't know what kind of World War you have been playing around, but I'm punching you in the face eventually. I'm super happy you're gonna fucking create a fucking museum. Endorse the culture that fucking created this shit. Alright, back to the fucking game, dude. Oh my god. Alright, it's about time for another test. If this works, we can progress through the game. Finally. I didn't rework entirety of the shop, I just made it work the way that I want it. Meaning that the empty slots are now just ignored instead of like they are sorted out all the way to the bottom normally, but now I just ignore them. I think that's a lot better, because sorting anything is annoying, especially when as you're sorting, you don't know where the bottom is, because you kind of want to stop the moment you see an empty slot again, which is fucking stupid. And if you don't do that, you're technically sorting through empty slots anyways. It's just kind of confusing to me. Alright, what do we pick this time? Just take something boring. I will unlock tools really quickly. It's probably a good idea. Like, always good idea? I don't know about that. Because axes are really annoying. Could be even useless at some point. I'm starting to notice like I'm getting 2 planks every single time. It's kind of weird. That is if I get planks at all. Sometimes obviously I don't. But that's not the biggest problem. Probably if I'll do firewood instead of logs. And I got my actual log while I was talking about it. Okay. This is super rare. Yeah, you will just be able to get firewood and logs. That's kind of how it's gonna work. Maybe some sticks, but it's like, it's weird. I guess, yeah, it's okay. Some sticks too. That's what I was thinking, like, oh, what is firewood? I didn't know that. I didn't even know how to treat this whole thing. And then you turn firewood into like 2 planks or something. And then you can make a plank block as well. Yeah, there's quite a process of making plank blocks. So technically I would have to like rethink how the beginning part works. Because it would take quite a while to get plank blocks, right? Like, how the fuck do you make them? You don't have a crafting table yet. So you will literally get 0 advantage using any tool in that circumstance. Maybe that's okay for beginners to not worry about, like, oh, I can use an axe and get some kind of advantage. It's kind of weird. Maybe later on it matters, but at the same time I kind of like this, so we'll figure out eventually. Yet again, 2 planks exactly. Just confusing. Okay, he shows up, so I have to treat him properly. Again, everything works for now. That's kind of important right now. I feel like I will have to rework the way randomness works. I got 2 planks again, and I kind of have an idea how it works already. Not because I made it, because it took me forever to actually remember everything. But yeah, it's kind of awkward the way it's made. I don't even remember properly. I know the way that I want to do it, so it just has to go on a list as well. Rework random drops. That's important. So let's talk about it a little bit as the night falls through. Like, this is the first night still. It kind of takes forever right now. I'm surprised. Oh shit, I can upgrade. So what do we do first? We always do armory first because we get weapons for area 2. Now it's important to understand the way randomness works, right? And the way it's supposed to work. I think the best way to do it is to apply some kind of score. It's like you destroy a block and you get a certain type of score based on how well you destroyed it, and then you get rewards for that score. It's really simple. There is a log that you can get. If you don't get a log, you get something else, right? If you don't get the planks, well, you're just left with a bunch of sticks. But you still should get quite a few sticks, right? Like, you couldn't have destroyed the log so badly that you get nothing out of it. So that's what frustrates me right now. I will rework a little bit of how it works. I think it does some weird stuff where it's like there is a drop of 2 planks, like literally in there, instead of being kind of random based on the score. You slowly like redeem your your loot. Like everything, it becomes a loot box. And if you're very good at digging, you're gonna find like maybe pieces of gold. I don't know. Nuggets of gold. That's cool. Nuggets of iron. maybe that's a little bit OP, but like, you get the idea. Being good at something will get you some cool stuff when you loot it. Maybe like be able to identify special places of dirt. I don't know. Like there's so many skills that you can add. So there's one more skill potentially, but I don't want to talk about it. I would rather talk about like building skill, because I want to like transcend from this entire thing. Everything is bad. Even rebuilding the village is kind of a bad idea. The story is bad. Everything is bad. Everything conforms me to a very tight way of playing the game. And I want to free roam as hard as I can. I want to go back to Minecraft Legacy, you know, like you can do whatever the fuck you want. Build your crafting benches anywhere you want. You know, set up a camp here. The only reason I didn't allow players to set up camps, and I didn't even thought about it afterwards, I didn't question it, you know. But now I'm questioning, because if I generate terrain randomly, I might even like remove borders and all that shit. The terrain is just gonna be weird, potentially. I don't know. Perhaps you're just moving forward and the terrain gets randomly generated in that sense. And then the area is locked, right? So you won't even be able to see forward. But why should I lock the terrain, right? There's so many questions when I have to redesign the entire game. But I have to use this as a template in order to like hatch this egg. It's so complicated. Yeah, the first thing is to just fix the whole thing and see how it works. Kind of let you through it. Any changes I make is kind of relevant. Kind of changes everything based on, I mean, not that much of everything, but like fixing something, it makes it that much more relevant. Okay, that's a lot of gold, dude. 130. That's how much he earned. I don't like this. This is too much. Okay, let's grab something. Probably just straightforward, you know, map. Also, it works completely well. No errors, nothing. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, we can do this now. I collected some stuff, but not a lot. Can I unlock my first area? For like 5th time. Are we ready, kids? Not yet. I mean, I upgraded already. What's the next upgrade? Yeah. So 2 logs. I can actually almost reach that as well. I'm not sure when you unlock logs. Just all that shit is like obscure to me. But I like the mystery. That's what's gonna keep me, you know, engaged. I'm like, oh, I did something that I never did before, and I totally forgot what it's about. It's fucking weird, but it keeps me entertained. Which is the most important part for the very beginning. It's like 4 memories. Form weird feelings about this whole operation. I'm feeling I have to keep on digging. I don't think I can sell anything else. I mean, I'm not gonna sell wood. It's fucking weird. I think I'll have to buff woodcutting maybe a little bit. But at the same time, it's such a valuable skill, you don't actually want to buff it too much. And I'm not even doing it a lot. But I won't even unlock a forest next turn. Next turn, literally. Oh wow, I almost broke it. Would have been a disaster. I'm so desperate to actually get in time. I mean, I still have plenty of time, but the nighttime is just gonna ruin everything. Might as well mine some stone with an axe. It's not the worst thing ever in the world, but yeah, it's weird. It's already getting dark. This is not okay. I'll try and grab some flowers. This should finish up. I need about like 14 flowers. So we'll know exactly when to bail. It's probably the best place. I don't know. I really miss like random generating terrain. That would be a lot cooler. Every grave could have like their own little chests. Maybe like dirt filled with bones or something. That would be nice. Like extra bones in the dirt. God damn it. Need some rest. I'm so desperate. Jesus. Faster. Work faster. What's that? That's 7. 2 seeds is like 1 flower. This one is like double flower. Okay, we got him. It's complete darkness. Alright, so that's around what we want. Just pick up 2 more flowers. Come on, dude. Here we go. Here we go. I have no way. Where do I go? What the hell? I can't see anything. That's the coolest part of the game, dude. The maze. Okay, we got the road. I think I can return. Imagine randomly generated. You will have no idea where to go at that point. You're gonna be completely destroyed. That's it. Alright, we made it. Barely enough. Area unlocked. Let's go. We've done it 5 times or something. But every time is that piece of progression, piece of mind, dude. Except, like, what do I do now? I have to start harvesting stupid shit. And there are no trees, actually. Besides somewhere here. There's a tree, okay. I think if you go away from spawn and go some direction, you will find trees that you can cut. I probably should try. I'm not sure how far you have to go though. I guess I can take 2 blocks every time. But my tool almost breaks, but it's still like super important that I do it. Alright. Alright, so the main goal is to get to the weapon. And then I can kill cows or whatever. Not super fast, I can imagine. But I hope it's super slow, to be honest. I really hope. I outdone myself and now I have to like swing 10 times into a cow. And also get a health bar of a cow. If I get that, I'm like very satisfied. But it's 36, man. I would rather pick up a mace. It's less useful, but it still does the trick in terms of I can attack entities. And that's important. Here's an idea that I have that could probably work. I really don't like destroying flowers. So before you destroy a block, you're warned. Now, you can simply like look at the health bar and be like, am I going to destroy it now or not? Like, potentially halfway. you have to stop and check. There's still going to be a chance to destroy it anyways, but you're probably going to be able to check the chance after you've done a half of the work. I don't know. The possible chance. It's not going to be the exact chance. I don't know, it's really tough. This one is a really tough problem, but I really hate destroying flowers, so if you can just stop doing it and like reset everything, or try multiple times, that could be a little bit better way to do it. Also, potentially I need to like give players the experience. It's so weird, right? Because if you can keep resetting, you can keep leveling up. I don't want to give players the ability to infinitely level up with using one block or something. That's where you have to finish your work to be able to redeem all this experience. Yeah, it's a tough system to think about. Too many possibilities. Also, I potentially can destroy wheat just doing this. Is that possible? No? Yeah. But I get nothing out of it. So be careful. Yeah, the real question is it gonna be enough? Is this amount of wheat is gonna be enough? We're just a little bit too cheap, I believe. Oh, it's gone. I guess I'm harvesting more of it then. Still daytime. What? I guess the reason why wheat is so cheap is because you get multiple wheat out of one block. It's quite significant then. And I don't want to tinker with the price just yet. Yeah, you can see you get 2 to 3, 1 to 3, or 0. But seeds are still valuable too. Comparing it to, I mean, I will double check like how it relates with bread and all that. That's also important. I started like sneaking to make sure I don't break anything. And I'm almost done with this field. It gave me a significant amount of XP right now. Level 10 and 11 for harvesting. That's gonna be real funny, guys. Let's go, boy. Oh, okay. It wasn't as funny as I thought. Fucking hilarious. Let's harvest all this shit real fast. The hand. So OP, man. Alright, so he has the map. I'm excited. It still works. Everything still works, guys. I get 21 for this amount of weed. Wheat. 12. 12! Wow! That is a valuable piece of block, man. Alright. One stack of wheat, boys. Let's go. What else can we do? I mean, I can still continue upgrading armory, but I want to upgrade other things. But I also want to progress to the next area, because this one fucking sucks. But the first thing to do is, again, get that stupid weapon. We got him. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't killed a sheep in a year. Oh man, it's nighttime already. Okay. Holy shit. Why am I so low on health? Oh shit! I'm hungry. Oh! Yeah! Oh shit, it's just one cow that spawns sometimes. Man, that's smart. Okay, okay. As long as it's actually, you know... oh. Okay. Okay, it's a full spawner. That's nice. Bam! How much valuable stuff am I gonna get from this? Oh, it takes a little bit longer to eat this one. Yeah, I mean, I really need fire making, because I should make this food a lot worse. A lot worse, like barely anything you get from it. Oh, but cows barely dropped anything either. I guess I just blunt them down, and it's a really bad way to do it. Sword is a lot better. Similar deal here, potentially. But that's fine. I mean, I really don't want a player to get too many drops. That is the scariest one. This is the most entertaining to see them scream. Especially for Antoine. It's just like, he's gonna be stuck here forever if he plays my map. Alright, so the leather is pretty badass. Pretty legit money. It's like one decent flower. So yeah, I'm cool with that. Let's keep fucking killing. I would love to like duplicate an axe. The duplication glitch. You drop an axe in and you get multiple axes out. Wow. Isn't that amazing? It's not amazing at all. It's terrifying. Because sheep are fenced in, they're easier to kill. But the real question is, at least easier to kill at night. Wolf at night. The real question is how much wool is worth. And it's super exciting. Yet again, let's find out. Unboxing therapy, let's go. Unbox some wool. Alright, similar to leather. Understandable, except you just saw how quickly it depleted its value. God damn it. That's quite annoying. Yeah, I need merchant skill for sure. So at least feel like progression in that category. While I'm getting completely destroyed by my production. My production is getting completely destroyed. I'm still not sure. It's gonna be a very complicated system, the trading skill. I'm not sure if I talked about it, but I should talk about it. But I'm probably just gonna leave it for later now. But even with all these penalties, I'm like at 65. I'll just double check if you guys see my gold barely, right? Oh boy. Maybe not as much as I thought. Yeah, until I see the white bar. Okay, now you should be able to see it. That's fine. Let's continue. I guess I'm just gonna sell whatever I have right now. And get to the Area 3. Oh my god. Who would have thought I gonna make it? Oh my god, this is an achievement, boys. Let's see if it works. Whew! Holy shit! Oh my god. There's a slime. Hey, slime! Please don't come here. Alright, boys. Slime. How much is it worth? Okay, not bad. Not too exciting, but that's exactly what I fucking want, dude. That's how exciting it is. Not exciting. Oh boy. I feel like she should, even with fire making, barely fire making, she should be able to get something out of wheat, essentially. There's definitely a lot of lag from entities, I think. It's hard to tell though. And you got them pigs too. Let's go into the darkness. Pigs are attacking me. Let's go. Someone's gonna attack me, right? How about cobblestone with a mace? Nothing. Okay, now it's exploration time again, and I can't wait for it to be not daytime. What a terrifying feature, but something I have to live with and appreciate daytime so much. I guess the most important part is like unlocking sleeping ability. You can sleep through the night, yeah. That's how crazy sometimes it gets. You can actually do it. So, what do I do here? This is armory, this is house. I kinda want just garden. Can I buy garden? It requires 8 cobblestone. I probably can't. But dude. Oh wow, there's a hidden empty slot. So there's a little bit of a glitch here. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. At least doesn't break everything. Yeah, I should skip that, you know. Pork chop, still pretty valuable food resource. I guess, I don't know. We'll see. Finally, we get to explore this place. There's another shrub that I cannot destroy. Here's mud, right? Can't destroy that either. Mud is awesome. What's that? Still can't destroy it. Let's go, pigs. Man, so exciting, finally. Progress. Ouch. Wait. It slows me down, right? Wow. It's soul sand, but it's mud instead. Okay. This is pretty valuable as well. It's next level for sure. Blinds, look at that. How good is it? Oh no, not good at all. Obviously. Okay. I can still use an axe, but I don't want to use an axe. I'm here to kill pigs. Let's go. And stuck slimes in the water. Completely harmless, but they're not completely harmless. I wonder how much damage they do. I'm really scared to actually see. So I'm not gonna touch these. I'm gonna touch something smaller. Everyone is trying to escape for some reason. Jesus. Ow! Oh my god, that's not bad. Not bad at all. At least it didn't kill me. Got him. Softy. What's that? Can I harvest it? No. Okay. Okay. I'll see how it is. Let's go. You know, you're gonna, from habit, sometimes jump attack, but it doesn't do anything. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry Minecraft traumatized you a little bit. But that's okay. Whew, okay. It doesn't remove durability when you attack things, which is quite lame. But, whatever. I'll ignore that for now. Yeah, there's plenty of pigs just to slaughter everywhere. But there isn't like too much anything else going on. There's a little cave in there with slimes that I don't care to explore. You can do it. Oh yeah, this guy just kind of left me. Let's fill it up with pork chop now. That doesn't stack very well. It's quite sad. I'm starting to notice like a major problem with AdventureCraft. Spawning entities is insane. And the moment entities leave their area, potentially, it gets worse. Most importantly, I think I did area very small, so it creates so much lag every single time. Or even if it's big, like it has to check all the entities within the area or something. It's just some stupid shit happens that makes no sense for me right now. It probably still checks the entities or adds them in the list. I have no idea how it works, to be honest. But it lags. So we'll see what I can do about it. It's gonna be one of those things that I'll have to keep on testing. Okay, it didn't took me too long to get to area 4, which is kind of pathetic. Should have taken me forever. And unlock, boys. Area 4. Bam. Oh, wait 1 second. Light forest. So much lag. Unbearable. What the hell are they spawning here? Oh shit, the dog is attacking me, I think. Oh my god. As you can tell, this is pretty bad. I'm not sure why I didn't fucking stop recording there, but we gotta bail, dude. We gotta bail. Actually, there's something I can do about it. Right, I have to like despawn a bunch of entities and shit. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. This area doesn't work. I have to skip it somehow. There's one potential error. I'm gonna test if the code that entities have is executed every single tick. That would explain everything, you know, like normally you wouldn't lag everything just by summoning a bunch of entities. Unless the entities actually have some kind of code attached to it. We'll see. I mean, I already see like every tick is a completely separate function, which I'm not sure what it does still. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. A lot of mobs have it. Spawn update? What's that? Some weird shit. Every tick. This is potentially happening every tick. All of these functions. That's very important. This is very awkward too. First obvious thing to do, I think, is delete the entire code and see how it runs without the code. Simple, right? Please charge my computer. So we move here. Forest again. Doesn't lag at all. It's all my code then. It's all my fault. Oh boy. There's not a lot of things that have to happen. But I am really upset right now about this thing. Again, I can't just come in and be like, yeah, I can do whatever right now. Also, pigs somehow survived, so potentially slimes also survived. For whatever reason. Maybe just random animals, actually. I don't need to double check, I don't think. Yeah, whatever. I know there's a little bit of time possible for survival. Like, animals don't actually die immediately. Even when the spawner is removed or whatever. There's a lot of crazy shit. Yeah, it's definitely my code, not spawner, not anything. My code is acting up. I guess I'll... It's so weird because, like, every single time I'm picking up all these entities. Every single time. And it's just insane what I do with that. Like, why do I need this, right? Why would I need to pick up all the entities anyways? Why can't just entities have updates for themselves? But apparently they can't. And that makes things very complicated. A much simpler solution would be to not use this code anymore. Make sure that I can spawn entities through code. And then those entities are going to be very easy to manage. So that's the idea. There's no way that I can keep spawners anymore. I have to customize them and create them solely by code. So that's game over for spawners. Spawners already were fucking garbage. So, but I actually do not know how to spawn an entity. Well, that's gonna be new. I literally don't know how to do that. I'm realizing for some reason I'm storing entities in a code, which makes no sense. I mean, I'm not using it for anything besides like saving health. Yeah, it is about saving things, but like these things are saved automatically. I honestly don't know what I'm doing here, because the moment I have to load all these weird things, it becomes a nightmare. This is fucking stupid. If everything goes according to plan, this might just work. Let's see. Oh boy. They couldn't despawn, couldn't they? Oh, that's nice. So let's see if I get proper drops from pigs. That's kind of the main concern. Yeah, that looks alright. I don't concern about anything else. I kind of destroyed some functionality from creepers, but it literally doesn't matter anyways. Ooh, I'm being followed. Fucking gang. Yeah, it's all good. I'm getting the drops. It's the most concerning part. 'Cause that's the only part that works for everyone. And after you kill a mob, you know, you have to get their stuff and sell it. Yeah, all of it works, including the removal of previous drops. But it also lags quite a bit anyways. I mean, I still have quite a high rendering distance. So, yeah, a lot better. Okay. So then, Light Forest still works. Yeah, they survived because the spikes don't actually spawn on the steps. That's fine. I can live with that, as long as I don't die. Trying to live, yeah. Nice. Nice work. Give me that wolf belt, dude. That's the one that I want right now. How much does it cost, I wonder? Oh, shit. Alright, let's hope this fucking works now. It's not lagging out. It's not doing anything terrible anymore. Or am I wrong? It is low frames, but like, who cares? As long as it works. Alright, we have a huge slime in here. It's kind of awkward, actually. The wolf is pretty weak, isn't it? Didn't drop anything. Huh. Yeah, the irregulars spawn here. It's fine, I guess. I'm just worried about drops. Still. Could be a problem. Because the pig drops are fine, but that doesn't mean that everyone else's is fine. Okay, it's fine. That's nice. Now the most important part is like the drops are kind of annoying. Most of the time they don't happen. Okay, this is scary. This is scary. Okay, I can run away from them easily. No big deal. Chicken. Wow, not one hit. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Oh, this one is tough. I'll gotta wait a little bit. Okay, we can progress to Area 5 now. Holy shit. Here we go. Let's see what the shopkeeper is gonna tell me once he's there. Okay. I'll just gather these flowers, I guess. It actually crashes quite often now. This is really nasty. That part is not mine. This crash is specifically memory related. And it's really bad. Potentially I could add up on memory because I save a bunch of strings. But I just removed entities from saving anything. So I'm not sure what's going on. They can't see through the grass or something. It's kind of awkward. Really interesting. Okay. So that's 5 now. Guess I should harvest some pigs anyways. I wonder if all the wolves spawn angry. Because it doesn't seem that way. It doesn't seem that I would do such a thing. Okay. I'll just grab some wood instead and it's getting too intense. Okay, that's nice. That was 1 plank. First time ever. Holy shit. We're still not there yet. And I'm not growing anything. I just solely focus on areas. I mean, I'm supposed to work very hard right now because, like, the next area is going to be even more expensive. And I have literally 0 gold. So just being curious about these things is nothing valuable specifically. At this point, the area progression is a little bit less interesting than this progression, I suppose. Because you get to unlock special utility blocks as well. And those are really big. So it's almost like a tutorial for me. My personal tutorial for myself of what I'm supposed to use AdventureCraft for, basically. Can you imagine? Oh, this is how this area looks like. It's really fucking awkward, actually. It's like baby me is taking care of the older me or something. It's the other way around. Oh, I made a baby so he can take care of me. Fuck yeah, dude. He tell me what to do. Oh, you need to change your diapers? Okay, I can do that. He's taking care of me, you see? Okay. He tells me what the baby boss. That's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. So random. I mean, it is pretty difficult to hit the wolf, but it's so much more difficult for wolf to hit you. So it's just kind of awkward. I guess I just move around and smash things. That's more profitable than picking up flour. Oh, that was the second plank, actually. Okay, never mind. There is no such thing as 1 plank. No more planking for me, man. Only double planking. I mean, I might as well pick up some unique flowers, but like... only because I'm waiting for things to respawn, I guess. I can barely hit. Like, the hitbox of chicken is so small. I'm okay with that, I guess. Why should it be easy anyways? So... yeah, I guess these are killable anyways. I'm a little bit worried if I don't get smashed by these wolves. They barely do any damage. It's fucking weird. They're supposed to scare the shit out of me. But one thing is kind of interesting, like, these wolves are still very, very, very weak. You can still destroy them, basically. They can't even see you through the grass. It's just ridiculous. But, so we can keep it that way, you know? It's just a little scary thing. Also, they're trying to attack the sheep. Oh. Yeah, you can see, this is slightly dangerous. It's not particularly, like, cakewalk. You should be a little bit more careful than usual. And at any point they can just attack you, you know? Just grabbing some wood, and they completely come from nowhere sometimes and cut you off. Alright, that's not possible. Oh, it's getting nighttime? What the hell? Where's my dude? It's literally missing right now. Wait, what? Why are you missing? No, seriously. What happened? Oh no. Where could he be? Clark. What the fuck? That motherfucker, dude. What happened to him? Did I despawn entities? What happened? It's impossible. Now I'm scared and lonely. What the fuck? No! I don't want to restart everything. Where's the dude? Did he not spawn in? Was I too far away from here? What's going on? No! What is the time when he spawns in? I fucking need to know now. So the timetable is here. And technically this is like daytime. Potentially this is spawn time. But the real question is like where... There are path tos, there are teleportations. It's really hard to tell. Oh, not really. This guy starts randomly roaming around the perimeter. So here he's spawning here, okay. Goes home. That's kind of what you would expect right now. So at 6, which is midday, he's supposed to come back home. Exactly midday. You better fucking show up, cause I am freaking out. Oh my god. Dude. He's not showing up. He's like dead. He did something terrible to himself. Uh-oh. Why is he dead? That's impossible. Did the wolf squeeze through this area and just killed him? They're that fucking hostile that they can actually kill these human things, human entities. Let me try and lure a wolf and see what happens, because I have no idea what could have happened. This is impossible. This is incredible too. Come here, buddy. Let's kill Mr. Fable once and for all. That's how it's done, boys. Just let me leave, though. There you go. It's gonna be my puppy. Come here. Come here. There you go. Yeah, attack this guy. Come here. We want to defeat him. He's not even looking properly. Such a boring dog. There you go. I don't think he can attack. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Some weird shit happened. Now I have to restart everything. It's fucking bullshit. Now I'm definitely at this point where I'm cheating for this one. Fuck you, dude. And how much more do I want to cheat? Like 6 wolf pelts? That's a lot of resources randomly. Potentially like 50 more gold. Like, these wood blocks are very expensive. Maybe 50, 60, something like that. Oh my god. The most horrifying part is that I would have to actually buy everything up. You can do area up. I think 4 is what I need. We'll see. I can still buy it anyways. So essentially just up the area real quick. That's what the maps do. Back to the same fucking stupid area. Okay, that gives you nothing. Literally not even sticks. Disgusting. I mean, the axe is just so difficult to operate. Should at least give me some sticks. And I probably will make it like slower and all that. But you would get nice loot. Wood is fucking gold. Trader doesn't even exist anymore. What happened to him? Oh shit. That is weird. There's no way that these codes are tied in any way. This guy has like every tick code or something. I don't get it. It's already 6. The best that can happen is like he can appear at 7.5. And the whole thing was just a scam. Please. Please. There's no way. There's something wrong with the trader now. It just doesn't exist anymore. Does the code still run? Let's see if he still exists somewhere else. Yeah. Maybe I just did something stupid. Just so much pain. Alright, so potentially he's still alive on the last save. He can still show up and give me area 5. Let's go faster, boys. He's not gonna path anymore. He's not gonna go anywhere from this fucking location. Super amazing location, isn't it? Now, buddy, how about... Where the fuck is Area 5, boys? Where's your map? You lost it? Kinda looking for it right now. I didn't like just delete the code. No. There's a specific time when you trade. You better fucking show up with the map. Or else. That's the most important part. So, bye. And, please buy some code. He'll show up anytime now. If he doesn't have a map, I will flip, man. Holy shit. This is unacceptable. I will have to literally test everything or something. Like, I don't know. I don't even know. What can I possibly do at this point? And yeah, I'm using tools because, like, fuck it. I will always be on low energy. There's no way to go around it anymore. It's really consistent that way. Really fast. So tools are really powerful in general. There's no way not using tools. Also, we have a huge tree. Casts a huge shadow too. Awkward. Man, I swear, you better give me that map. What could have possibly went wrong that he doesn't give me the map? Please, please. It's a matter of life and death now. Thank you. I still cannot go to the map right now, but it's gonna be automatically cycled all the way to the top, boys. Top item of the day. Okay. Whew. I am really messed up by everything, but we can do it, right? 150 coins. What do we get for wolf belt? And that's about it. Like, these unique flowers are garbage, potentially. I'm also very tired. I'm gonna literally sleep the entire night. A wolf belt is 4 coins. That is madness. That is a nerf right there. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That is a nerf. Insta nerf to wolf belt. Now, the way to nerf wolf belt is not to make it less expensive, but to make wolves more dangerous, which is ridiculously important to the price of the wolf belt. And also, it's just gonna drop 1 maximum. So I'm just gonna tune in drops and tune in the difficulty of killing wolves. Possibly right now, but I kind of want to take advantage of that. Just real quick, you know? No, I'm hoping that I have enough drops already that... You know, I'm still taking advantage of, like, not nerfed game already, so who cares? I'm just gonna do it anyways. Get that loot. Level up. Come on, go. Go. Can we get there? It's so close. I kind of need to eat some food right now. So I'm keeping this apple. I can sell wood, but like I don't want to. Okay. Also, do I actually drop a feather from dirt? From dirt. Destroying dirt. I remember doing that. I can understand some arrowheads maybe, but those are like made out of flint anyways. Like, most of the drops that I do sometimes make no sense. Okay, buddy. Don't come any closer. Wait, what? I attack and it heals my weapon? What just happened? Are you serious? Yeah, it does. Okay, that is a weird one. I have to note it down. Shit. Weapons auto heal. What the fuck? Oh my god, so much cleaning up to do. I mean, I didn't do any of this work that I was supposed to do, you know? But potentially it's not true because this is a little bit older version than normal. I did a lot of cleaning up. Potentially. I might have even cleaned up everything that I was talking about. Everything that I was doing here as well. I potentially cleaned it up. And this version is not something that should have went public too many times. But it just happened to be that way, and that's it. That's what happened. It's now game over. I have to do all this work again. Because potentially I just lost all my work anyways. You know. Now I'm just kind of trying to speed run randomly. Harvesting things. And now I can repair my tools by attacking things. So fucking ridiculous. No wonder it doesn't lose durability, because it sets its own durability to something instead of reducing it. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I guess 5 wolf belts is gonna be just enough for me to progress. And be able to sleep now. Very soon as well. Here we go. Area 5. Let's go. It says 4, but it starts from 0, so you have to keep that in mind. Whew, okay, boys. Okay. Oh no! Am I capable of returning? This is not okay. I need some dirt. I quickly need some dirt. This is really bad. Because these guys are really powerful. Okay. I can't use anything. I'll just... These guys are really powerful! Oh no! He's coming! If I die, it's game over, dude. I still need to escape this place, dude. Oh my god! These assholes. They're flying. Come on, kill the dirt. Kill the dirt. Kill the dirt. No, don't kill my weapon. No. Okay, okay, maybe we can do it still. Come on. Come on. Yes. No. Ah. No. What am I gonna do? I need to do it with my bare hands now. Okay, at least I'm not surrounded by these assholes. Oh my god. They can spawn any moment though. And this is nighttime. Come on, let me out of here. Okay, okay. Dirt is here, boys. I remember patching this up. I remember this being super scary. Holy shit, man. Now I will not patch this up. You fucking do whatever you want. Fuck your life, dude. We went this far. It's only gonna get progressively worse. I just lost my weapon. Oh my god. Okay, okay, this This next level, dude. Alright, so I lost my weapon. And I fixed that little tiny issue, I believe. At the moment I'll buy a new weapon. I won't have that problem. I really dislike this place at night. I have to prepare myself a third block. Just because. I guess I still need to rest as well. I didn't destroy too many blocks in previous areas. I guess I'll stick here. I don't care much. Just need some food right now. So I have to like earn money. Without a weapon it's just ridiculously difficult. Also, wolves now do double damage. So I'm kind of terrified actually. If I die, things get really outrageous. I don't know, I'm scared. I have one dirt block. Maybe I should just buy food. But yeah, you save a lot of money if you don't have to buy food. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, I cannot kill chickens right now. Yeah, basically I'm stuck using weapons, tools, as best as I can, so might as well add wood here. One wooden stick speeds my progress very fast. So that's nice. Maybe we can get something going here. I dropped my axe, I can't find it. What the hell? It's supposed to be in this perimeter. Here you go. Oh my god. This is so scary. I ran out of energy, which is actually a good idea. Just dump all the energy. I don't get a lot of skill for doing this shit. Or even money. Barely anything. Like, these saplings are super cheap. Alright. I'm not gonna buy food because I'm mining these tree leaves. And every time I get a stick I can fix my tool very quickly. Well, not as quickly as I thought. Alright, my dude's supposed to grab another map. I don't think I can upgrade anything. I'll have to double check. If I can upgrade armory, that would be amazing. Only if I get enough wood. I do have 2 dirt blocks though. Okay, so that's the armory part. Nothing else comes close to 12 wood. Except the board sign. Not sure what you unlock for the board sign. It's kind of the trading upgrade, but it's super minor. Until I know exactly what I'm getting, I don't care. That's a lot of sticks, dude. I would definitely duplicate a bunch of items at the very beginning. Like you immediately sell your tool and just try and buy it back. And then start duplicating it, because it's so important to have multiples. Now you're still gonna run out of energy faster than durability, technically. So that importance kind of lowers itself. Alright, 2 sticks guarantee that my item doesn't break. I'm not, again, making a lot of money for this. If I had more tools, it would be a lot cooler. Like if I picked up cycle. Oh shit. I need to rest. Maybe I'm gonna attempt to like quickly get enough wood for an upgrade, but it's probably too late for that. This guy's gonna show up any moment now. But this is very easy for wood cutting. It's that too, blanks. It's probably perfect. Oh, it's too late. See what we'll get. 190. Impressive. So how do we get 190 now? I nerfed wolves already. They only drop 1 maximum. Wolf belt. Slightly less random, but still. It's kind of like 80% chance. This guy is spazzing out like crazy. I love it. Besides that, I need to buy myself the tool back, because I do need to kill things. I think I have enough stuff. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Now it loses durability, so I have to be extra careful yet again. I think it loses durability. What? What's going on? It adds durability? You serious right now? I probably did the adds instead of removes. Fuck. Blunt engine removes durability. What's wrong with that? Oh. You have to add damage. I have no idea how this works anymore. Minimum. This is so confusing to me. Why would I do it like this? There's max damage. Oh boy. Yeah, so essentially max damage is somehow a 0. And very likely a 0. Because of the weapon or something. But I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna have to skip that part. See, the most important part right now is like highway coding. Anything that is broken has to be removed and will be added back later. It's almost like the best way to code is like waveform. You add and destroy things instead of trying to patch things. It's kinda lame. Patching is stupid. I know one feature that I can do, and it's trade locks. So you don't accidentally just sell your sword or something. You can lock it. That would be nice. Okay, that's just 30 gold. This will take forever now. Oh boy. Getting to 200 is gonna take fucking forever. I guess we're gonna go coconuts. I mean, I can't defend myself now for a limited amount of time. Probably need 2 weapons now. Okay. This is probably a huge difficulty spike of how powerful these slimes are. It's insane. I immediately need to nerf them like 5 times at least. The boat breaking is quite an exploit actually. Something that I will not be able to patch up very quickly. But I'll try. Because when it breaks it gives you resources. Something that you actually need. Let's see how dangerous you are, buddy. We have spiders too, and zombies. I forgot about that. That's scary. Dangerous. Oh boy, I need multiple weapons to deal with this shit. It's not gonna be easy. And you can imagine there's a huge cave. But maybe I can grab something from there. So the question is if it's valuable or not. And I fucked it up already. I hope I can cut down some dirt. Oh no. Can I? Yeah, okay. Okay, technically you don't need the dirt block. You can actually jump out using the boat. So as long as the boat respawns, it's alright. The only question is like, where do I get good drops? Are the spider drops gonna be great? Yeah, everything's fixed. I can somewhat wait a little bit now. Maybe a significant amount. I don't know. Need to double check the chest. So I can upgrade now. Probably need the upgrade. Let's see if it works out, boys. So it says, well, it's only good to cut wood into planks. Though now the box has roof and walls. Okay. That's a good upgrade. Because it also allows me to create cobblestone out of rocks with this crafting bench. It's a big deal. Let me just test it if I'm remembering properly. So I'm just gonna gather a bunch of cobblestone. We'll see what's going on. I mean, I cannot just misremember it, right? We got him. Let's go. I probably even increased my crafting level or something. Putting it all together. Now we can collect cobblestone if it's required. And it's not required. I actually need glass. Can you imagine? Glass. What is that? Furnaces here. Well, fuck, I need glass for this shitty furnace. Oh boy, this is next level completely, dude. This is way deeper than expected. Ah, okay. Damn. Oh, panic mode. I might have to ignore this landscape for now. Not sure. I'll try and explore a little bit more, but you know, I have limited ability to kill now. Ugh. Back off, buddy. Back off. Not interested. Damn, dude, it's so annoying. But somehow, oh, I can manage the drops for sure. This is weird. Scalable bushes? Since when that happened? That's scary, dude. Ha! They still drop feathers for some reason. Okay, everything is buried below us. So we have to dig through. Come on, boy. Here we go. Barely done something. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't delete the drop. Or maybe it's just weird spawner. I don't like that. I don't like this place. We can try and kill some squids though. Maybe they draw something nice. Let's go. 1. Let's check their price. Should be pretty decent. Come on. Can do better than that. God damn it. Can't make it. Maybe I can make it from the dirt block. Come on. Jump out of it. Fucking parkour section, dude. I didn't ask for this. I kinda did though. Oh, this will never work. What the hell? Why can't I move? What the fuck? This is the most awkward thing I ever fucking experienced. Okay. I do need the dirt block, just saying. It's gonna take forever though. Let's wait it out. So weird. Okay. God damn it! This is not fair. I know there's like, again, 2 treasure chests in different locations. Oh my god, I still have to wait it out. Let's try again. I mean, this worked every time. What's wrong now? Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't want to hop into this gap. It's game over, basically. From the boat meta. It's fucking stupid, dude. And I didn't brought anything with me. Not even cobblestone. I think you can place cobblestone. Well, almost there. Okay. This ruins everything. Yeah, you can do both at the same time. Wait and eat. Isn't that amazing? Here we go. Dirt, save me. Also, get yourself placed in the right place this time. Jesus. Alright. With that in mind... this is gonna be nasty. I'm just trying to explore the area. Potentially. But I also would rather upgrade because other things. Because now I'm capable of collecting both cobblestone and wood. So I'm pretty good at this point with the resources. The bow just went away. What a tease. So annoying. You literally have to build bridges, I think, if you want to do this whole thing. So what are we doing then, right? I guess we're building a bridge. Let's go. You weren't ready for this. You had to save up all that dirt that you found when you have been collecting dirt. Because you have been collecting dirt, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So we have upgraded and we have unlocked something. And that something is what exactly? I should have unlocked something, dude. Hello. Coal! Coal of all things. Also, it's starting to glitch up the shop. So I'm not sure what's that about. But we get coal, boys. Oh, that is evil. Is that this thing glitching up? Oh yeah. So this is banned item basically. Not yet available. Okay, that's important to note. Ah, shit. I know what this is about. It's just the shop cannot read the item. Wow. For a moment I was sinking because I had too many blocks and too much weight in general. And I lost a bunch of dirt. Oh my god. Or I don't know what happened. Maybe I just didn't press fucking space well enough. I don't know. He's still spazzing out. It's so fucking weird. Alright. I guess he's trying to path too anyways. That's kind of weird then. He's only supposed to be teleported there. Also, I would love to discover a bow. Discover. That's a nice word. I'm honestly not sure why it's glitched out here. Oh wow. These two again. So somehow it's still yeah, I mean, just like I said now a long time ago, if you have a lot of empty slots and you skip over them, it gets pretty difficult to actually read any of these things. But I think I made a very simple mistake. Wow, the problem is now worse. Entire row is pushed forward. But it seems more like manageable. Seems like I'm closer to the solution. Fucking Rubik's Cube, guys. What the hell? Alright, I pretty much finished the bridge. I need like 4 blocks or something. But at the same time, it doesn't matter that much. I got where I wanted. And I just need to figure out how to break through here and loot zombies properly. That would be nice. I don't think these guys drop loot. Also, yeah, there are different islands. I think this one shows a chest. I'm just gonna quickly check what's inside. I'm not gonna take anything. Okay, that's some clay. It is kind of missing clay here. Some gold. Paper should be pretty valuable. I think maybe you can craft paper easily. I'm not sure. probably can only craft sugar. I'm just thinking what sugar canes though. Because they're supposed to have direct... Wait. Oh, I can't. This is kind of messed up. I was hoping for some coconuts at least. Alright. So I have a few spiders in here. If I can dig through, which is gonna take forever. I should have used the hand basically. Just ridiculous. Oh boy, this is not good. Well, they can't actually still go to the surface. I still made them quite crippled. Like, they will definitely destroy you in the water. Also, this is not underwater for him, because his head is sticking out. It's so fucking weird. Alright. Whew. One thing I'm capable of doing is getting sand now. That's the first time I get sand, which is quite interesting. I think I can still melt sand, but I still need a furnace, which makes the whole thing very confusing. I believe if I go through the house upgrades, I get the materials that I need to upgrade other things. This is scary. I really need a shovel, of all things. And for some reason, the certain upgrades don't actually work. The shopkeeper already has like 100 gold surplus, and that's supposed to give me a few tools to buy already, and it doesn't, which just kind of confuses the shit out of me. How could it not work? Still buying apples now. Oh yeah, what's the sand is worth? Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so I'll just stick around with this island and take all the sand, basically. What just happened? An infinite loop? That is really bad. Infinite loop? And just randomly. I hope it works, because it can crash everything, dude. This stupid shit. Okay. That's the scariest one of all. Holy shit. I don't know, it feels like my computer is just not gonna recover from this one. Like, this is game over. Can you imagine? Oh yeah, my AdventureCraft punched me in the face again. I can't believe they can just handle infinite loops. It's so unbelievable to me. It's an error, straight up. Like, come on. But apparently I myself have to figure out the infinite loop problem. Now I'll just have to wait and hope that everything goes back to normal. Can you imagine? It seems to be going back to normal. Took a while. If it keeps on happening, I'll have to rewrite everything. Every while loop. Delete that shit. And every for loop is gonna be like extra reinforced with with a special thing, which is called no more than 500, and if you reach 500, you're going to jail, basically. To 4-loop jail, boys. Oh my god. Fucking stupid shit. Where are we right now? Area 5, everyone. No big deal. Just every single time new challenges arise. Sand also drops some clay. So that's pretty good then. I'm okay with that. It would be a little bit weird on a desert biome, but still fine. Whatever. It's more like hardened sand. Digging level 8. So what are my skills? 18 on these guys. Where is oh, blend is like 8, level 8. That's decent. Woodcutting is barely 4. Not really okay with that, but whatever. It's a tough skill to crack. Alright, at least area 5 doesn't suck that bad, because you can still harvest sand. But we'll see. I'm really still pissed that it doesn't work. Alright, this is the easiest upgrade to do, so might as well do it. I find it really slow. The game is incredibly slow at the moment. But I have to deal with it. Yeah, now I can use seeds and plant there. I feel ashamed that I didn't pick up shurikens before when I had an axe. It's kind of perfect tool anyways. But one thing I want to just check. Yeah, I can make paper. Here you go, boys. Paper. Let's see how valuable this is. It's literally aligned with what I just unlocked, which is amazing. Also, I just accidentally made more paper, even though that shouldn't have happened. Okay, not sugar, but paper. Let's see how valuable it is. Come on, buddy. Fucking minigame. Try and catch me. Yeah, okay. So that was 2 gold initially. All I can say that this area sucks ass. There's oh wow. It was a snowball all along. Zombie flesh, guys. You just pick it up and you want to throw it like a snowball, and it destroys itself like a snowball too. Congratulations, Gurnext. You nailed it. Oh, special interactions, okay. There's a lot of weird shit. Because I'm trying to like transcend from AdventureCraft, so it's a little bit sticky. All those other features that I don't give a fuck about. When you kill a zombie, you get some feathers or something. Like, fuck this shit. Alright, so that's the treasure of the island. Leather pans, boys. Wow. Pure iron ore. Fuck yeah, dude. Now I'm feeling like I want to fucking pick it up. It's no joke anymore. I get leather pants. I want to pick it up just because it's armor. It's something that I can't say no to. A book. Wow. Fishing net. No way. My favorite. Aww. It's so cute. I'm giving away free items, dude. That's why it feels like so fucking weird. But fishing a net just fits the fucking narrative here. It's pretty difficult to dig through this thing and find it. Damn, this is amazing. Also, it takes a little bit of time to grab it, huh? Yeah. Ha! It's amazing. Fuck! We started fishing. Wow. This is my favorite, by the way, again. Oh. Did I got it or didn't I? Yeah, shrimps, boys. Let's put it on. Yeah, get your first piece of armor achievement. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, boys, level fucking 8. Let's go. Oh my god. I feel like I want health now. Of all things considered. It will get a lot scarier very quickly. And I need to keep on grinding those spiders. So just in case. Not sure why it dropped string. As if like I broke it or something. There's a chance to break it. That would be funny. Fucking stupid, man. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of fine if it breaks, because I don't want it to be like super amazing thing, anyways. I even thinking of like you can't repair your items indefinitely, and it's constantly in my head. I'm just trying to make a game first of all that has ridiculous gravity, ridiculously long and tedious gameplay for some reason, but then I master it, you know. I kind of have to understand what I have done to myself sometimes. Probably it's a little bit too fast because you can just leave it there, unlike a fishing rod. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. Yeah, 4 string, okay. That's a scary one. Just pretend that never happened. Oh shit! It keeps on breaking. Oh, and I can't get up. Get up! No! Ah! What up? What up, boys? Ah! Jesus Christ. That's what I'm talking about. There's some fucking weird shit going on. Oh, wait! Is this because I removed water blocks? I don't get it. Oh well. Now it's fine. It's so fucking weird. You don't just... No way! You use the other hand. No? I can't interact with it otherwise. So it's not that. I literally have to destroy the net sometimes. But it doesn't get destroyed. Funnily enough, what? It was destroyed? What? This is messed up, man. Of course I did it that way. Of course. Of course I did something stupid and it doesn't work, and it is double as stupid because of that. triple as stupid because it got destroyed, but it dropped in every wrong time. Just wow. Wow, you nailed it. I could have sold it to this guy and he would have given me infinite of those shits. Now what, you know? Now I have to try and keep on upgrading. There's no other way. Literally nothing. Also, if he didn't upgrade anything... Oh, look at that hoe! Only $120. That is fucked up, man. Holy shit. These are the jokes, man. Look at those jokes. What a fucking expensive hoe. All the way up here. top 6 most expensive item. Actually top 2. If you count just like the price itself. Okay. Okay, boys. I'm offended. I think I have to do the unthinkable and actually go one area down. Because I literally explored everything. There's nothing else to do here. So I'm kind of getting bored. Or I can just break boats, I guess. For fun. That's always awesome. Alright, I'm really pushing it right now. Maybe we can get it through. I need 30 gold. And the final verdict is... way too close. Oh my god. I'll literally sell everything, dude. Just give me the map. Give me the map. I need to feel progression even though I'm not progressing in any tools or anything. Fuck that shit. Here we go. Whew. Area 6. Let's go, boys. That's a dark forest, guys. Oh my god. Now I'm scared. Shit, rats! What the fuck? Okay, dude. Now we're getting into some territory here. Hey, buddy. I mean, the trees are kind of the same. We get these guys and mushrooms. Okay, that's good. I can pick them up. Hopefully these are decent. Or I'll make sure it's decent. At least 2.5 is what I'm expecting. Even though they kind of grow everywhere. Come on, boys. Final 7 minutes of the recording. I really have nothing else to say besides the fact that I actually enjoyed this game still. Pretty cool. I mean, everyone finds their fucking place. The little thing to play. Or as someone would say, niche. Stupid niche. Let's see. You need some mushrooms, buddy? It's from the dark forest. It's really fucking dark in here. Yeah, you need them. Thank you. Alright, so here's a few things that I'm gonna do for the next area, I suppose. First of all, we fix this shit. Whatever it takes. Maybe fix zombie loot or whatever. Spider loot. Can I do that? Most importantly, I need to bring back proper wood cutting. That's kind of it. Get firewood instead of sticks, and then you turn it into planks, essentially. But it will cripple the ability to do that initially, but now that I have a crafting table, I can allow it. I can allow that much for myself right now. Yeah, I'll fix the net. We'll see. Oh, and I should make sure that the slimes, the blue slimes, drop something cool. Maybe I will just start changing the drop system entirely because of that. There's probably more. Wow! Wow! I just got a fucking sword! Now that's a fucking dark forest I'm talking about. Get free swords. And there was a very rare opponent, actually. A green skeleton. I couldn't just easily find one. Even though this forest is ridiculously annoying. Wow. Just insane. We got a sword. I mean, I don't have to always drop a sword. Come on, dude. This is interesting. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna try and balance a few drops. I'm starting to see that it's pretty relevant and pretty needed to balance, and start implementing this new drop system. So besides that, the video is over. There's nothing to comment. I'm just too into the game right now and not into some affairs or drama. Congratulations, except for the mom's basement that I'm in. Have to throw a final trash in there. Other than that, see you guys next time. If you're somehow out of tune, you join my Discord. Check the description. Get the map. I will release this soon. I mean, I don't even have to talk about it, I hope.